Folks, and welcome to this playthrough of Close Combat Last Stand Arnhem. Now, this is part of the Close Combat series, which has been around since roughly 1995, 1996. I played the original on a friend's computer back when I was in high school. And then, when I got my first job, I went and bought Close Combat 2, A Bridge Too Far. And this was one of my favourite games for many, many, many years. And look, I've played the Russian Front, I've played the Battle of the Bulge, I've played Close Combat 5, what else? I've played Gateway to Khan. None of them really have captured the campaign that A Bridge Too Far presented. It was an amazing gaming experience. Basically, tactical battles. But what I loved about A Bridge Too Far was how they linked this all together in a really amazing campaign. You fought for the bridges, you fought for the landing zones, you kept as the allies, you were always the allies. You fought the Germans away from these key choke points. And no other game in the series had ever really replicated the importance of every battle as Close Combat 2 A Bridge Too Far did. So, over the years, I've picked up a couple of others. You can see I've got Gateway to Khan in my collection, which I've rarely played. But these games are rarely on sale. They're expensive, and they're rarely on sale. Each title is about 61 Australian dollars, so it'll be about 40 US dollars, but they're expensive for each title. Right now, they're on sale. So, 80% off. 80% off most of them, except for the first one, which is only $7. But Close Combat Bridge Too Far, look, I don't actually own that. Maybe I should get that. I've still got the CD from when I bought it in, I think I bought it in 1998, 99, maybe. But I recently bought 3 of the more recent versions. Close Combat Last Stand Arnhem, Close Combat Octon Rhine, and Close Combat The Longest Day. I want to see what they've done with these titles in recent years. I might buy the bloody first 2. I'll think about it. So, I have loaded up Last Stand Arnhem. Okay, so this is Operation Market Garden. I'm picking this because Close Combat 2 was, I said, the best of the series. I'm going to see what they've done with this campaign. So this is a setup screen. I've gone to campaigns. I've gone to Grand Campaign. I'm just going to jump right in. I would like to set a timer because otherwise these games can go forever. So I'm just going to set a 30-minute timer for battles. Always have full enemy. Always no. Okay, I'm going to increase the German force strength to line. So this is basically the degree of difficulty. My troops are green. The Germans are going to be slightly better quality. We'll see what impact that has. Yeah, I'm playing as the Allies, right? All right. So let's view the map. Okay, this is the first map, Vulcan's Flood. No worries. Grand Campaign, yep, let's call it. Let's go history, Grand Campaign.
September 17, 1944. Yes, your paratroops land simultaneously
this is the
in 3
original
sectors.
video.
Eindhoven, Nijmegen, and
so
Arnhem.
small.
Over the next 2 days, you must take and hold key roads and river crossings between Eindhoven and Arnhem Bridge. At 1700 hours, the massive column of British 30 Corps breaks through the German lines and heads north into Holland. They expect the roads and bridges to be secured before their arrival, but will lend assistance if necessary. Though German resistance is expected to be light, speed is essential. Securing the bridges along the route is your highest priority. If you succeed, 30 Corps will punch a hole into the German heartland, and the war in Europe could soon be over.
So these videos feature from memory kind of at the start of each day. maybe around midday as well. Okay, so Operation Market Garden, 17th September to the 26th, the first blah, blah, Okay, so already I can see in the background. I won't bother reading that. Yep, so they've utilised this kind of map system from recent years. Okay, so basically, yeah, you control the green areas. The Germans control the other areas, and this seems to be a supply area. So you have this. This is sort of the phasing stage of the game where you can grab your units and move them. So we need 30 core to move in there. I'm guessing that's what's happening there. All right. I can go to the mini map. I can just scroll around. Okay, so they're going to charge up into Arnhem. This is my 101st Airborne. All right. So they are. What are we going to do here? I need to get oriented with the system all over again. We've got. They're holding bridges, so they'll hold there. All right. We've got a unit in St. Olden Road holding a bridge. Oh, they're attacking the Germans. There's a German force there. That's what that little BO is. So they're not going to move at all. If I scroll up, all right, these guys. They're going to attack eastward to take the Vagel Bridge. Right, so we've got, looks like a regiment there, 501st Parachute Infantry Regiment. This is a battalion. Take the bridge from North Canal. Reoccupying the Dinther area later will help keep the main corridor open. Expect reinforcements to arrive. Okay. So let's scroll up. This is Grave Bridge. We've got a battalion there. And these guys have landed to the east. Near Overasselt is drop zone O. They'll be dropped there with the objective of holding the Maas River bridge at Grave. The Maasvale Canal connects, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're going to hold there because that's the drop zone. Then we get out to Groesbeek Heights. And, all right, so what is the situation around here? Mook is on the far right, assigned to the 505th. Holding it will protect the bridges. Okay, they've got Germans in the areas. We've got these guys. This is drop zone T. All right, so we have to fight. I think at the first turn I just have to fight off the Germans in the landing zones. But here we want to race towards Arnhem. Okay, so elements will pass through South Oosterbeek on their way into Arnhem. So let's do that. Yep, they can move into... Do we go there, I guess? All right, this is the... Rincombe Heath is home. Hey, IDJ. I am. The race is on. Look, I just thought with Atlantic Wall collapsing, I bought this yesterday and I thought time to bring out an old favourite. It's tiny. I hope it better get bigger. I know it's such a tiny thing. I think this is just the planning map because the actual window is huge, right? Okay, so what have we got? We've got guys up here as well. What are they doing? Ginkle Heath, drop zone Y, drop zone X and Z. So there's not much more I can do. I want to hold these drop zones. So let's just execute. And then various things are happening. We've moved to secure this bridge. Not much else. Like I said, I'm just holding where we landed. So then we start fighting these battles. And the first battle is in Valkenswaard with the Irish Guards pushing through. This shows my force disposition. I can make changes. For example, I can take out this 2-inch mortar and I think right-clicked. No, there we go. Double-click. Put different units in. Look, we've got some tanks. This should be, famous last words, this should be easy. Let's see if it goes to a bigger screen. There we go. Good. Okay, finally. Now this is a combat. If you have never played close combat, as I said, tactical. It's not filling the whole box, which is weird. Okay, so tactical real-time game. It's not like Men of War where you're building units. Can it be played in full screen? Look, I've got I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It is kind of, you can see the bar down here. Oh, it's a map. It's a narrow map. So you'll notice the map here. It is in full screen, but it's just this particular map is narrow, right? So this shows down the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, it's doing my head in. But what do we got? We want the tanks on the road. So you can pick up and drag these units, all right? I'm anticipating, and you don't know, all the grey area, all the black area, the Germans set up in this black area. I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see that. The kind of greyed out area in the middle here is no man's land. Nobody can set up there. So I've got to set up all my units, and I may as well set up on the road. Tanks, this is my command. So if I hold in, oh, this doesn't have a command system. Okay, other titles in the series have had a command system where you've got a command radius. All right, so you can see we've got good resolution, blah, 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 remove soldiers, show command. Okay, anyway, what else have we got? We've got a stag hound. Okay, we'll keep that, we'll put that up front actually. Platoon headquarters, so we'll get our infantry, everyone's got to go across that bridge. So we'll get our Bren group. Be careful you place them inside the green area. Now, units, here are my units down the bottom. On the bottom right are the details of those units. Now, I can press F7 to remove this, but I like to keep everything on the screen because it's important to know how your soldiers are doing. So this is my platoon, my Bren group, and you'll see who I've got. So I've got Gray, Swift, Sherman, Henry, and Barbara, and their guns. So you won't actually tell you the guns, but this guy here, the third guy, is the gunner. He's carrying a Bren gun. There's an illustration. They carry ammo with them. You can really scrutinize everything they're doing. Pretty soon, things will start to happen. I'm just going to quickly set up. All right, so here's my scout group. So we'll send them in this little gully. Bren group, we'll put, this is a 2-story building, putting them in the corner of this 2-story building. We're going to pee it. Let's keep that close, just in case a German tank appears right in front. Now I'm moving units around, but I can also right-click to give them orders. At the start, so I could say, hey, scout group, I want you to move fast to that bridge. Or, hey, I want you guys to move here. Shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click. So rush across the bridge. I don't care what's going to be there. Rush across the bridge and then dive into these trees up in the top left. But I don't want that to happen because I don't want to lose my scouts straight away. So I'm going to put, I've got mortars as well. I'll put mortars kind of out in the open, but kind of in cover. It looks like the map is the map blocking? Yep, I've got a Vickers heavy machine gun. Well, let's put that medium machine gun. Apologies. Bren group there. Come on, guys. Bren group there. What else have we got? 3-inch mortar. We'll keep the mortars together. Here's another platoon headquarters. We'll put one on the left, one on the right. Might move this Bren group up to the wall. So this looks to be, so you used to be able, there you go, right click, tells me in the very bottom left corner, it's a stone fence, cover great. So by setting up these units behind this stone wall, I'm giving them good cover. These guys are also behind a stone wall. These guys have a bit of an opening in front of them, but they are in or under a big deciduous tree with average cover. All right, you can go into the detail and figure out what cover is good, but basically the illustrations should speak for themselves pretty much. What else have we got down here? No one else. I think we're good to go. So we've got our tanks just plonked on the road. I'm going to try and give them a bit of breadth. So I want to get my firefly. I'll get the firefly up in front as well. All right, just front lining with the tanks, staghound, and then when I'm ready, I begin. Mortars. I don't think the Germans will be over here. It's got me worried now that I say that though. Yeah, keep the platoon headquarters. Let's see how we go.
Jerry,
all right.
take cover.
Jerry. Oh, we've got a tank there. Okay.
Target eliminated.
There we go. So my guys, they react. They are under defense orders. I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Might be a bit too loud. All right. So my guys are defending. I haven't issued any orders yet. Wow, the Germans have given up already. All right. So these guys are just firing of their own accord. Time to get the scouts moving. Alright, he's got some German infantry here.
Jerry, take cover.
Alright, I'm going to move them forward. Send up scout car. There's just ammunition in the Stug exploding. Now the Germans have requested a truce. If I click truce, both sides agree to a truce, and this particular combat will end. I don't want that to happen because I want to drive through, smash through, gain ground. Now I'm going to bring my Sherman, so here we go.
Area secured.
I can press V, aim for the Germans, and that Staghound will start shooting at them. It will stop its movement order and instead look for a target. Now you are not an omnipotent commander. Your guys will struggle from fatigue and they'll panic. Sometimes they'll run away. You do not have absolute control. In many of these games, it's important to bring your command groups. Right, so what I'm doing, the yellow marker is crawl. So I've asked my command to crawl. I'm leading with my Staghound, bringing a Sherman up as well. May as well bring these up as well. And the command Sherman. I had a rifle group, which I forgot to look at. All right, time to get moving. It seems we've cleared the area of Germans. Staghound is across. All right, let's get moving. So let's move everyone up. So,
Move completed.
platoon headquarters. Units, the infantry should be able to cross shallow water. All right, so they should be able to cross that. All right, Staghound.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
Now we can also see the condition. Very, very small font down the bottom here. The little orange bar is the condition of the German force. They are very weak compared to me. I'm at full strength. They have a third of their bar left. So they're down to about roughly a third strength. That's what that basically means. All right. I am worried. I just want to get my infantry up. Staghound is great, but where are my scouts? They're moving very slowly. Now I can make them move fast if I want. So the orders are, let me just, where are my mortars? I haven't even fired my mortars. Move, which is a standard move order.
Move completed.
Stand up and walk at a decent pace towards where I'm asked them to. Move fast, they're going to sprint and try to ignore enemy fire and just go for it. Sneak. Ooh, what was that?
In position.
Oh, I've got some more Germans. Here we go. Let's get our mortars firing now. So we get our 2-inch mortar and we put it on 2-inch mortar, I said. And put it on that position. Now they do not need line of sight. At this point, Axis morale broke. I captured some ground. Okay, before they could regroup. So the battle will continue. We'll have a brief opportunity to regroup. This will be pretty easy for 30 Corps to push through. The Allies won the battle because they controlled a greater number of victory locations. Now you can go into detail and look at how your soldiers performed. So who is doing the damage? It wasn't my first platoon. Look, they've got no kills, as you can see. Piet team did nothing. Mortars, I don't think they even got to fire. Here we go. Vickers machine gun. Oh, I lost my Vickers medium machine gun assistant killed in action. All right, they didn't do any damage. It must have been entirely my tanks. Here we go. So Sherman did, one of the Shermans did one. Another one of the Shermans had 2 kills. Here we go. The Sherman Firefly took out that Stug, killed 3. This is the one that I had set up at the front. And hey, look at that. The Staghound with 4 kills. Now there weren't a lot of Germans in that particular battle, so oh, and look at that. Did I see a medal? Oh no, just an act of bravery. Oh yeah, this guy got a medal. Kid the Gunner. That's good to see. All right, so that's just the end of battle. That was a very quick battle. The most that'll go for is half an hour. All right, so we click next, and we go to the next battle. In this case, the little marker here says this is the next battle. It's going to be my 1st Battalion, 502nd Parachute Infantry Regiment versus. Ooh, okay, could be a close battle. They've got 3, a Flak 38 and 2 Flak 36s. They've got an MG 34, 2 ersatz groups, and a leadership group. Okay, so it's not going to be... The flaks can do a lot of damage. What have I got again? Right, so I've got no tanks. That's okay. 3 anti-tank guns. So let's try and clear these out with the infantry. Okay, so mortars are good. I'm not expecting a tank. I might take that out and throw in another mortar to help me. So now I've got 2 mortars. Rifle team, rifle team, rifle team with a machine gun, platoon, rifle team, platoon, and a 30 cal. Yep, all right, and let's see how we go. All right, so this is a big map now, so it covers the full screen. Yeah. So unit deployment, so I'm starting in the top left up here. My guys, this is an interesting map. It's worth checking out the map. So the objectives are shown on the mini map down here where the cross is. This building here, or this exit actually. So, oh look, so I've been playing this now. I've been playing this series for 25 years. And to be honest, hit and miss with the titles. Close Combat 2 is very dated, but I think it's the best. The graphics haven't changed at all in 25 years. It's still the same graphics, still the same, for the most part, interface. But the gameplay I love, depending on the title. Some of them aren't great, like Gateway to Khan, I just did not sink my teeth into. I think I played it for half an hour, and then stopped. But the campaign aspect of Arnhem should be interesting. All right, so my objectives. I've got, and in the objectives that leave the map, so this one to the Guilders, and this one from Tilburg, and this one to Eindhoven. They are, this one to Eindhoven, for example, this is Hell's Highway. So this is the main road. This is Best Bridge. So if I can secure the bridge, literally, and the Eindhoven exit, I can move troops on the large strategic map to Eindhoven, right? They'll let me move. If I haven't controlled these exits, I cannot move off this map area to those areas. So it kind of has a real, you know, there's an impact for controlling these exits. So no, sorry, thinking about my approach. Okay, let's give the 30 cal. I can't because this is my setup here. So what I want to try and do is get across, I'm going to try and move south. I'm going to get my 30 cal down to here and set them up kind of on this wall. I might try and hit this. You can see it's a bank, a little stream. I'm going to try and hit this stream. I'm going to capture the Son North exit. So I'm going to focus on the right hand side. It's hard to see. There's a little line here that I can't deploy in. This looks like a headquarters platoon, so I'll bring them down as well. Rifle team. I'm going to focus most of my efforts down here. Here's my mortar, so we'll set them up at the back. This doesn't usually take long. Rifle team, 30 cal, yeah, what else we got? Here's my machine gun rifle. So I might set up one group with a platoon HQ off to the left. You can see how their morale suddenly improved, right? They're worried because they don't have command. Now they do. All right, so keeping guys with their HQ. Oh, here we go. Who's this? This is the other mortar. But we don't want to move them too far away. Keep both of those mortars close to the platoon just in case something happens. So I'm going to move 2 squads out to the west. See what they can find. They're going to kind of move along this road through this hedgerow. And then, but most of our forces are going to move to the south. All right, we are ready to go, I think. I'll just make sure there's no guys out here. When you move over, they're highlighted. You can also remove the trees. That's a much easier way to see you guys. So Control T removes trees. I've got my rifle teams. Let's move one over there just in case you get smashed by mortars. Yep, okay. So we begin. My guys start off in defensive mode because I haven't ordered anyone to move. In some situations you will. Let's get these guys to move to the edge of the woods there. All right, I'm going to get my rifle team to move down here. And I'll bring up the 30 cal in a moment. I want to get my rifle teams up first, and we'll get platoon headquarters to grab that. Right, we will carefully move our mortars behind. Mortars have a very long range, but well, look, this is a big map. It might extend that range. I think. Let's find out. It'll usually tell you. Yeah, no, it doesn't tell me. That's 600 meters, 700 meters to here. No, I don't want to do that. Right, this is background noise, battle ambience. Combat mission. That's a good question. Have I played it? I don't think I have. I'm just looking at it on Google and I don't think I've played it. So these guys will keep moving. Again, they are following orders. The orders aren't too onerous at the moment, so they're taking their time. Can I speed things up? Game speed is already fast. This is as fast as it goes. You can slow things down to a snail's pace if there's a lot going on at once. Okay, so now my rifle team's kind of in position. I've got my platoon HQ there. Let's get these guys to cross the road. So I'm going to get them to sprint across the road. We'll hope for the best. That seems to be going well, so let's get our platoon let's get our platoon headquarters across the road.
Move completed.
And then, all right, so they're covering that hedgerow. That means I should be able to bring my 30 cal down. Now these guys are carrying a big gun, so this guy will get literally tired and he'll lag behind. And there are some missions, some battles, some fights, engagements where you've got to move. Okay, so let's try and move.
Team redeployed.
I'm going to move my platoon headquarters to the corner here. They're just going to crawl up to the corner. In the meantime, rifle team rushing across that road. So you can see the platoon headquarters is moving towards this exit on the far right. They will grab that as soon as they're close enough to kind of capture the objective. If there are no Germans nearby, I'll just grab it. Sometimes it'll be contested. Right, so this seems to go well. Where's my platoon? Got to bring my platoon headquarters up. Right, rifle team now can follow. They'll hit that wall. These guys are taking their time. There's my platoon headquarters. So I've captured the Son North exit. Now I'm going to move this rifle team. Yeah, so the whole combat mission series is on sale. So is the close combat series. That's why I'm playing this, because I just bought it. It was $8, which is like $5 US. I don't think, like, these never go, well, they do go on sale, but they're usually like 10, 20% off. I have never seen them at 80% off. All right, got my mortars there. Got this rifle team lagging behind. Forgot about them. Where's my, all right, there's my 50 cal. Gonna set them up on the edge. I'm anticipating some Germans here, or here in the trenches. Right, so I might need to bring this rifle team. Yeah, good, they're moving there. You can also set sort of chained orders. So I can say to this rifle team, all right guys, move, rush to here, and then rush to here. Look, I'll hold there before I cross this road, just in case there's some Germans here. They're healthy. They're all healthy. This rifle team is healthy. Everyone's looking pretty healthy so far. No one's exhausted. All right, we've got this rifle team moving down here. So they're going to move down and basically follow the line of that stream. At the same time, though, I want to get other teams in position
Move completed.
to cover them. So where's my platoon? Platoon headquarters. Let's try and stay in the middle of all this. And look, I think the Germans, if they were here, they would have fired on me. So let's get my 30 cal moving. Still got my mortars, and I may as well move them a bit closer as well. We'll bring them out into the open. I believe if they have line of sight on an objective, so there we go. So you can see often with precision, if it's orange, it creates more accurate fire. If it's brown like that, it's less accurate. They can still fire on it, just slightly less accurate. I'm going to stop pressing escape. Okay, no one else behind the line. We're out of the trees now. And this rifle team needs to move up. So I might move them to there. I'll get this team with the MG to hold along this wall now. Now, mortars also have smoke, and it is very important.
In position.
And I really should be thinking about that. Easy to forget they have smoke. Smoke, you can fire on like a crossroads, it obscures vision, helps your units to move up. So I've got 2 mortar teams, which is good. All right, so now this guy's winded. You can see my mortar teams are carrying their mortar. In fact, the guy carrying the mortar is healthy. It's his assistant who's winded. These guys have been running as well. One of them's winded. Paul Manti is a bit unfit. 30 cal team is still healthy. Here comes my rifle team. There's also the 6. So these guys will not be able to cross this river. It is deep water, and they will just not cross it. So we have to capture this bridge. Now it's often in close combat.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, where's enemy spotted? Okay, right here. Oh, that's okay. So I'm going to throw.
Spotted.
Okay, what have we got? We got more Germans. Where? Right there. Let's throw our mortar on them. Right, that was a miss. You can actually see where the mortar lands, right next to them, but you don't quite know the effect unless they're killed. So now we can see a dead German. And they're firing at me. So I press N
Receiving fire.
to go into cover. And I can return fire with my... Oh, I've got to stop pressing the escape. Right click to cancel an order.
Receiving fire.
Who is receiving fire though? Platoon headquarters. Right. So they're gonna... I can put them into cover. Just press N. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get these guys to... Oh, I've got to stop pressing escape. I've got at least 2 out of I think 3 in an MG34 team, so I'm going to try and push a bit harder. Right, can I shoot on these guys yet? No, I can't. Can my platoon headquarters? Yes. So I can just do small arms fire from my platoon headquarters. Receiving that fire, this MG34 team will become suppressed. We've already got 2. Oh, there's some more Germans here. Okay. Oh, there's 2 squads. Okay, so time to get the mortars out. This one, I'm sure I saw some Germans there. So you can put it right on the target, and they will fire on the target. Right, here we go.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh, they're everywhere. Oh, this is a flak. Okay, so mortar is pretty effective against flak guns. These guys are moving out in the open. Let's put it on that bridge. We've got to fight back. See, they can't see the red line, the red half that line, they can see to this wall and they can't see any further.
Enemy spotted.
Right, let's shoot them. Get this up to the wall. They're moving. I'll get my platoon up. How's that flak coming along? So I can get a choice. I can shoot the infantry on the bridge or the flak. But the flak can do a lot of damage if left. All I need is one good mortar hit.
Receiving fire.
Alright guys, can you set up yet to shoot anyone? No, but here we go. So my 30 cal now should be able to see. This is their command squad. Okay, so you can see that MG34, oh, it's still there. There's still one guy left. Yellow means target obscured, so these guys are into the tree, so the yellow circle means, okay, we can shoot, but, oh jeez. So in the bottom right hand corner, you can see this squad here, they're kind of on the end of this stone wall. I've got one dead, two unconscious, incapacitated, two have cowered, and one is pinned. Okay, I didn't get there fast enough. So the battle ended because the Axis were forced below the bridge. I gained control of the area. The Axis were unable to retreat and were forced to disband. I won the battle because I controlled a greater number of locations. So now I can look at my soldiers, and again we can go through and see who did the damage. It'll probably be the mortars. So you can see one killed in action, two incapacitated, three wounded. All right, we had our 60mm mortar do one kill, two wounded. All right, and then our other mortar do, yeah, even more damage. So it was just the mortars that did the damage, and yeah, obviously, I mean, I don't know what the timer is. Back in Close Combat 2, you actually had a timer, like a 5-minute timer. If you could rush certain bridges, some bridges just blew. I don't exactly know how that works. All right, next one. We're looking here now at the Wilhelmina Canal Bridge at Sonn. So this should blow straight away, right? This is the one. This was a really good map back in the old. Okay, so what have we got on it? Let's go back. View map. Not that map. Nope. Oh, I've just gone. Here we go. I want to continue. What have we got here? So 2 flaks and MG34. So I probably don't need. I might bring 1 bazooka team, but again, I've got an 81mm mortar now. What would be handy? Oh look, I'll bring the bazooka. You never know, might be able to hit the flak, I don't know. All right, Sonn Bridge. Look, you can see I'm right here, up in the top left here. Here's the Sonn Bridge, but it's got this sort of open ground between these buildings. So the Germans can set up sort of here. I can't set up any closer than here. This is the grayed out area. You can see this line, right? So I want to try and get to the bridge as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 1, maybe 2 teams to rush. 3 teams, let's do it. To rush to these buildings. Probably going to be a flak gun here. So what I can do is, now where can I set up my 30 cal? They're going to try and move into these buildings. I'm anticipating Germans will be along the riverbank, probably even down here as well. So let's get our platoon HQ right in the middle, an MG squad to rush into this building. 3-story building. They'll be able to shoot on any Germans in this area. But I've also got to be careful. Rifle team. All right, so I can rush to this 2-story building just in case the Germans have set up on the road. These guys can rush to this 2-story building and rush our platoon headquarters in there. So I'm in this case, I'm setting up, not just defending, but rushing. And these guys will come into here and then to there. I know there's no Germans here because they can't set up. They could be in this building here. I'm going to set up a 30 cal here in the first instance. All right, so I'm going to rush that 30 cal to the corner of this building just in case there's any Germans in here. Yeah. Platoon headquarters, they'll move in there. What have we got behind the lines? Another platoon headquarters. We'll bring them into that building as well. Another bazooka team. I anticipate a flak here, so let's try and get a bazooka into this building. So I'll go to there first, and then we'll wait. All right, so we've got mortars, and here's my 81mm. And I've got an engineer team. All right, let's get an engineer team in there as well. And I want to get ready to throw some mortars on this flak emplacement. Let's go. All right, can't see any Germans just yet. Some trenches here. Let's wait and see what happens. They will pop up as soon as I get... Okay. Engineers are in position. There we go. There we go. So now my rifle team can shoot these guys. I have now the cover of the building. This is a, I believe it's a 3-story building. Across this rifle team across the road. Here's a flak all the way over here. Alright. These guys are caught out in the open. I just can't shoot them for some reason. Yeah, so I should do that flak. The mortar's probably too close to my guys here. Let's move to that building. Let's move these guys down here. The new team, rush them across there. Rifle team, put them in the 3-story building. 30k, 30 cal. Move them up. Oh, they do have a flak gun there. So now, a small arms fire. Let's get some smoke now. Okay, so where do I need the smoke? Where do I think? Right, so I'm going to try to rush my engineers out in the open. So I'm going to throw some smoke either side of the path to the bridge. You see the smoke coming down? It'll obscure. Well, these guys have surrendered. Okay. Engineers are going to rush the bridge. Okay, access morale broke. I captured the bridge. So I managed to just break their morale before they could blow the bridge. That was quick. All right, so when their morale breaks, you gain some additional objectives. And because I was kind of close to the bridge, I guess you capture the closest ones. Platoon headquarters. This is the one that went down to the south, I'm pretty sure. Look at this. We've got a assault badge, I think that one is. 4 acts of bravery from my rifle team. I like going through the soldier details, see who did what. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at this guy. Mortar. Nice work. So things are looking good there. Now, St. Auden Road and the Domhnall River Bridge, the primary objective of the 502nd PIR. Move rapidly and secure it before they can destroy it. Understood. So again, mortar teams. What are we expecting? Let's go another mortar team. Let's have 3 mortar teams because they are so effective. All right, where is that bridge? Ooh, this is gonna be a long one. Domhnall Bridge. That's. Okay, we're gonna walkway here. Footbridge. So that's a long way to go. This is a big map. With a lot of opportunity for German cover. It could be anywhere through here. So this could be the type of battle that goes for half an hour. So let's set up my rifle team with an actually, hold on. I've got Where's my 30 cal? Let's set up our 30 cal here. Starting in this building, defending. We'll get our MG team there. We'll get one kind of on the, it's not quite a hedgerow, tree line along there. Actually, we'll put them this side of the tree line. And mortars in the rear. Platoon headquarters, smack bang in the middle. And then we'll put another platoon headquarters. I'm kind of tempted to send out a rifle team and a platoon headquarters across that footbridge, because they've got Vagel and that's it. But there's this objective here to Son, so I do want to capture that. So I'm going to try and rush out here. I'll get the rifle team to rush up to the wall with the platoon HQ. I don't think I'll need a second rifle team. They're going to slowly, cautiously move to that wall, not too cautiously. We get another rifle team with an MG just to kind of cover them. Engineer team to kind of come up the center, and then I should have mortar, another rifle team. I'm going to have to work my way through these buildings. Another mortar. And a platoon HQ on the right. Oh, I've got another team down here. That's the 81mm. Okay. Let's begin and see what we find. Nothing. Okay. So the Germans are probably around this area, I reckon. 3 objectives here. Ooh. Okay, someone's shooting at me. Who? Where are they being shot from? You should be able to see it. You can actually see the bullets fly, but I don't know. I want to get... There's some Germans here somewhere, I just don't know where. Okay, rifle team sees that building. Here's my mortars hanging back. I do have a bazooka team, which I don't need just yet. These guys are going to crawl. They might crawl across that field. Might be too risky to try and walk out in the open. Come on, guys. I need you to take up position.
In position.
You can, suppress a building if you think there's Germans there. So if I think there might be Germans here, I can just start suppressing it. And if there are Germans in there, they'll experience no response. Alright, so now I've got my rifle team with an MG set up. That looks like...
Move completed.
Okay. Where's my platoon headquarters? Got to move them up as well. So these guys are just playing because someone was shooting at me, but I don't know from where. Alright, let's get my platoon headquarters to move up. And this rifle team now can cover. Should be able to shoot into... can't quite. Here we go. They're here. So... I know they're in that building. Mortar won't do much. This might be setting up for an assault. Yeah, they're in this... They're in these woods here. Maybe not even in the building. Yeah. Got these mortars. Stop placing smoke. Otherwise I'll lose all their smoke. So you've got 30 HE rounds. About 10 smoke rounds. With my smoke, I just can't see where they went. Alright, so we're starting to occupy these buildings. Going to move up the other team. These guys have moved up to the line of trees. somewhere. Oh, I've got something shooting from... Yeah, where's that? Oh, okay. Suppress them with some mortar fire. They're right on the edge of the cemetery wall. You can see exactly where the fire is coming from. Alright, let's throw some 81mm. Sounds like, yep, these guys surrendered. I know there's Germans here. So all I'm trying to do is suppress these guys who were on the wall. I can't see them yet, but once I get this team up here, I might be able to... Yeah, now I can. Alright, so these guys have occupied this 3-story building. Make sure to play. Yeah, it does. What I like about this is it's just live, real time. We've got one area secure. Let's move this platoon headquarters down to Song. And move this right platoon across. I think we've got some pretty accurate mortar fire. You can see the hole in the ground from the mortar fire. So it's pretty accurate around this area. Right. I keep moving up across the road here. Now, engineers up on the left. Keep moving our observer team up, don't leave anyone behind. Rough team's going well. I'll follow this Pedro. Alright, let's cease fire. Alright. Oh, they're still there. They are still there, but they should be able to do too much damage. I just can't see them. They're behind that wall. Maybe if I get this team to move up. So I've got some troops moving up around the right. This squad's moving around with its platoon. Headquarters moving slowly. Yeah, mortar teams are down here. These are my prisoners. All right, so sometimes units will surrender. Platoon HQ, let's move them up.
Team redeployed.
Don't want to move out into the open, so I'm going to move up and around basically. You can see I've started to move into these buildings. Get my engineer team to move up, rifle team to move up. I am running them. It's probably just to speed things up a bit. Probably shouldn't, but...
In position.
Alright, so I might need to move up into these buildings. Probably going to be someone here, I reckon. I mean, a big 4-story building. Where's my platoon? There it is, come on.
Move completed.
Get up here and motivate these guys.
In position.
Alright. So I could move. I'm just worried about this 30 cal taking some damage as they cross the road. That's why I'm leading with these teams.
Move completed.
Engineers don't have flamethrowers. Sometimes they do.
Redeployed.
So still got my mortars. These guys now should capture this Son objective. Where'd my platoon go? They're up here. Okay, so I wonder if I try and move up here, if I can be shot from the cemetery. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and outflank. So these guys are going to capture that and then catch up and motivate this platoon. This squad, sorry.
Move completed.
Alright, making good progress. I'm going to move these guys here out to capture this objective. That gives me that road to the west open. Got to keep following up with these guys. Right, 30 cal is now going to move into this two-story building. I'm going to bring up the rifle team as well. So that should be let them shoot. It's a bit closer to the cemetery, but also in case there's some Germans up here, they can shoot into the church. All right.
Team redeployed.
I'll often tell you teams redeploy. You can click on the team to, see where they are, where they've redeployed to. Sometimes they go very slow. So this leader is winded. You can see he's been running too fast. Rifle team is in position. All right. So where did these guys go? I just can't quite. They're not popping up. All right. Let's say there they are.
Move completed.
Well, they're shooting at me, but I just cannot see them. Right there. Oh, we've got some more. What is this? Oh, it's an infantry gun. Okay, let's knock that out with my 81mm. Long range. I'll throw everything at that. They might be too far for this. Oh no, I can shoot at that. 400 meter, small arms fire, but I've got a clear line of sight. Hey, so did I. I've got the Pete Pog Deluxe version. That is deadly. Yeah, there you go, one guy incapacitated. Got my platoon moving up. Platoon, my rifle squad. Jeez, that infantry gun is doing a lot of damage. Alright, keep your head down. Right, so I'm going to move up straight to this wall. You can see the leader is fatigued because these guys have been running. Trying to get to the cemetery quickly. Once they see these Germans, they'll direct accurate fire. Jeez, that squad got smashed. 2 dead, 2 unconscious. Okay, this squad's in position now. They can cross the road and move up into there. So you can see kind of moving, leapfrogging, moving through cover behind the road, basically. Bring my bazookas with me, just in case I run into something. Where is that? Can I not see it anymore? Just hold my fire for the time being. Alright, where's this? Oh, come on, platoon headquarters. Alright, so as I said, this is a longer battle.
Team redeployed.
Team is redeployed. Alright. Oh, what is shooting at what? It was right here. Geez. Even I think shooting in the vicinity might give him a bit of suppressive fire. And it is okay to kind of this is one of the weird things. It's okay to shoot in the direction of your guys. I won't get it. I want to try and move to this church, so let's try and make that happen. Still can't see these Germans. I know they're here. There's at least 2 different squads here. My platoon headquarters to move up really close. We're talking about how close they are. They are 30, 40 meters away. I just can't see them. They're really good puppies. Got one. Right. I'm now moving to the church, 4-story building. There we go. Now I can see them. Platoon, there we go. Oh wow. Alright, they blew the bridge, so I gained control of the area. That would have been a struggle to move through. I won the battle. That would have been a long battle if, well, it would have been tough to get to the bridge. Maybe I should have just rushed through those buildings. Anyway, Vagel Bridge. Okay, we are dealing with, nothing. They've got 3 ersatz squads, an MG42, and a command platoon. So let's just bring what we got and let's rush. 4 squads and a machine gun. Alright, big map. So Vagel Bridge, we have to rush this. Alright, let's get these guys. Mortar, well, we will hold back. Get a rifle team on the left, rifle team on the right. Let's get a rifle team up through there, and I'm going to run. Right, expecting some Germans in this building. Want them to run through cover. We'll get our engineer team on the right-hand side, might be a bit safer. Platoon headquarters to go with them, to motivate them to run. Platoon headquarters on the left. Another rifle team we will send out. Do I have a machine gun? Yep, 30 cal. Can we set up the 30 cal? Where is it? In the windmill? 4-story high windmill. Might be able to do some damage. Platoon headquarters. Let's move one out on the far left. 81mm mortar. Bazooka team will put on the right. And put another team on the right because we've got a lot of space out here to go around. Okay, so let's see what we got. Cannot see anything, but I'm expecting some Germans in here. These guys are going to move down towards that Schindel objective.
Team redeployed. In position.
Alright, waiting for some Germans to pop up right here. And here, and here. I reckon they'll occupy those buildings. There's 3 buildings overlooking the bridge.
Completed.
Alright, rifle team,
Team redeployed. In
MG
position.
team. Let's try and cross this field and see what happens. Alright, so far so good. Pretty quiet. Mortar teams are ready. Bazooka team moving up.
Move completed.
You can see I'm running. Let's move up to, what is this? This is a small hedgerow. So put these guys on the far right, see if they get shot at. It's kind of
Team redeployed.
2 headquarters in the middle. Let's move into this 3-story building, which seems to be unoccupied.
Move completed.
Where's our
Team
engineers?
redeployed.
I want to bring the engineers up as well. Engineers.
In position.
Yep. Great. Okay. Unoccupied.
Move completed. Team redeployed.
It looks like there's a, yeah,
Secured.
there's kind of a ridge. It's not quite, it's a tree line.
Team redeployed.
Still can't see any Germans.
In position.
Alright, let's get our platoon headquarters through here. And let's set up to rush the bridge. And there's this objective up here as well.
Move completed.
And we're going to have mortars to throw down some smoke. I don't know where the Germans are though. I'm guessing this building and maybe some of these. So we'll throw some smoke here. And a bit of smoke on the far side of the bridge around there. So I've got MG 30 cal way back here, but with terrible line of fire for some reason. I don't know why. They're in the windmill, but they can see 10 meters. Right, smoke going down. Where's their engineers? Alright, smoke is there, good. Let's push some over to the right. I don't know why these guys are taking so long. Germans won't see it coming because of all the smoke. Alright, engineers are rushing the bridge. It's tense. Where are the Germans? Where are they? They could be here. Come on, bring that smoke down. Where is this? Oh, it's hitting the water. There's no one shooting from this angle, so I might push the smoke. Just, there may not be any Germans here. I'll move this rifle team up. I've captured the bridge. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So where are the Germans? The AI is decent. Oh. Okay, right. Again, distant earth. This is my. Get down and shoot them. Where I took everyone out of the building. Now nobody can see. Okay, not to worry. So they're set up. Smoke did its job. Smoke obscured their vision. There we go. Where's my other mortar? Is everyone firing? No, don't place smoke. Now I want you to shoot.
Receiving fire. Take cover.
Get them to cross the bridge and then fan out left and right. These guys cannot see. These guys, they've lost their leader, so they're moving in the wrong direction. And that's my own water fire, I think. Just a bit inaccurate. Get into the farmhouse. What I need is a platoon HQ. Sometimes it flies. Oh, so there's another... Okay, so we're assaulting now. If you try to move into an area that is occupied, they will assault. You can hear the grenades going off. Hand-to-hand fighting. These are engineers. You see they've got grenades and knives out. And we did it. This is an ersatz group, so... So yeah, I should be able to beat them.
Area secured. In position. Move completed.
Yeah, I remember playing the Russian front. It had. I mean, it's really interesting. I mean, the campaign for that was like the entire theatre of war in Russia, and it just kind of picked key battles along like a 4-year period. Oh, there's more fire coming from all the way back here. Okay, that's all right. Once I get this effective. If it just Ursats, that should be I think, like half a dozen guys left. Here come the grenades. They cannot be in a good condition. Two more platoons up, 2 more squads up here. So these guys, there cannot be many of them. So once you get close enough to know, you can look in the bottom left-hand corner and you can tell how many guys they've got left. Zook Troops still got 4 guys left in the command team. Got enough more guys up. Team lost. My rifle team was wiped out in hand-to-hand combat. Oh my goodness. They're surrendering? Oh my goodness. No, I've never played Combat Mission. No reason why, just... Here we go. 2 more squads. There we go. Zook Troop. Oh, finally. So the morale broke. I've captured the bridge, captured some more objectives, but this fight will continue basically. But I've got the bridge. That's the most important thing. All right, look, we have made progress. A couple of battles. I was probably halfway through this first series of battles. I don't know why this map is so small. I don't even need to save it. Okay. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there. So as I said, these are currently 80% off. That's why I'm trying this out. This is the original, A Bridge Too Far. It didn't quite have the broad strategic map. You can see actually the art does look a bit different. I think that's Son Bridge. That's the Son Bridge map. So the maps have certainly changed. What else? That was the Polder kind of north. Yeah, you can see the road from Nijmegen here. It was really, your tanks couldn't go off the road. I don't know where that is. Yeah. Rail bridge. It was really cool. Still a lot of fun. A lot has changed, but many of the graphics look identical. Yeah. All right, folks. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye.
Market garden.